The University of Colorado Boulder adopted the buffalo or bison as its mascot in 1934, and then it installed a new program in 1966 to actually have a live bison mascot named Ralphie, who would be on site for football games in particular and other events.
I'm Taylor Stratton. I'm the program manager of the Ralphie Live Mascot program, and I've been doing this for about 10 years between running with the buffalo and coaching. We are a sport, so we are Division I varsity athletes, which is a fantastic experience for all of our student athletes that we have on our team. They're out here training all the time. We're a little bit different. We're not a NCAA sport, so we don't go out and compete against other teams. However, if any other schools decide to get a live buffalo and run them, I'm confident we would be very successful in those competitions.
So the handlers train year-round, at least twice a week. They do an hour of sprint training, conditioning training, and then an hour of weightlifting. The current Ralphie we have is almost 1,000 pounds. She takes a lot of strength and a lot of speed to handle. So training year-round just makes sure that everything is safe for the buffalo, everything is safe for the handlers, and everything is safe for the people in the stands, so that the handlers are able to keep up with her, keep her controlled, steer her, and get her back safely each time.
She's getting bigger and stronger just as we are too, and truthfully, there's no way, no matter how hard we train, there's no way we can be stronger than the buffalo, there's no way we can be faster than the buffalo, but we have to do the best we can to be as close as we can, because just for safety reasons, you know, it's a live animal. It isn't, you know, a safe, easy thing. It is dangerous, and we just want to make sure that we can limit the danger as much as we can.
So remember it, let's keep that barbell complex a little bit light, because I want those to move fast, and then when we get to our second block, we're going to squat, we're going to jump, and then your partner is going to do the exact same thing. So these two guys up front, right, in these two spots are kind of responsible for steering her. So if you'll see right here, he's got his hand in just to guide her straight. Once the turn starts, he'll move over to give space, and this person up front would push her in the right direction needed. These two people in the back will assist with the steering. They'll step up if needed, if someone were to fall, and they can also help braking by adding some weight to their rope. And then the person in the very back actually has a rope that's connected on both sides of her, is what's called the loop position, and acts as the brakes. So your job there is to try and tug of war with a buffalo. You lose just about every time, but if she starts running too fast, the people up front will yell brakes, and then the person in the back will try to slow her down as best he can.
The experience to run with Ralphie is an experience unlike any other. I've never had 50,000 people staring at me, watching whatever I do, and it's nervous, but at the same time, it's a huge adrenaline rush, and it's unlike anything else I could ever imagine.
One semester, I was so fortunate to have a Ralphie handler in the class, the American West class, and he was so wonderful to talk about all the work they do with Ralphie and how much they care for Ralphie, how wonderful the program is for the handlers, and we really appreciated hearing that insight about what it means for them as students to care for this animal and support, you know, the activities around Ralphie. And it's just really cool too what they do with Ralphie and together.
She's like a tiny little baby who, you know, could get carried around in my arms, but I have to explain to her that she's not. But she's an absolute sweetheart. Like, her and I get along really well. You know, it's the best part of my day seeing her, and hopefully it's the best part of hers too.
She is really strong. She's really brave too herself. It's not normal for a buffalo to go out in 50,000 people, but she loves doing it. She's super brave when she does it, and I think that transfers to the student population.
The football world, the athletics world, whatever else Colorado, people want to know about Ralphie. They want to see Ralphie. They come into Folsom Field for Ralphie the buffalo.